Welcome to another episode on our channel. As you know, we're starting to ramp up a few months down the road for another giveaway gift process. And so I brought Jyn Erso back out because she was kind of an interesting gift, I guess, for me. Because when we were buying gifts for the giveaway gift process, we got 3 free gifts from Sideshow, and they were all Boba Fett figures. And I thought one could be a giveaway gift prize, and the other one I would keep, and the other one I would make into Cobb Vanth. The second one, I opened it up, put it together, and wanted to keep that one, like I said, but it didn't really sing to me. And then I remembered on eBay, there was an unbranded head of Boba Fett, and I thought maybe if I got the head, it would look a ton better. And wouldn't you know it, it did. It made a big difference, and I've decided to keep that figure because of the head. Because for me, it has to be kind of something more personalized. Just a helmet doesn't do anything for me. So the third, of course, one I'm keeping as Boba Fett with the eBay head sculpt, and the second one is a giveaway gift prize, and the third one was going to be Cobb Vanth, and it did become Cobb Vanth. I kept looking and looking, and eventually I found a red Unforgiven shirt and made a Western style scarf and used fabric paint to match it to the red. Now, I know Cobb Vanth has more of a reddish brown shirt, so it's more orangey than red, but I can't go there. If it's going to be, he did have a red Western scarf, so if it's going to be red there, it's going to be a red shirt. That's the only way it works for me. So that's what I did with this Cobb Vanth. I was able to find a really economically priced head of Cobb Vanth, not on eBay, but on somebody's 1/6 scale loose distributing site, and plot that on. He looks good. Before getting the clothes on, I had some brown pants I had to put on him because he does wear brown pants in the movie. I had to take the body fat suit from underneath the clothes off of that Boba Fett, and I had to tighten the vest that holds the armor through Velcro on. I had to tighten that up a bit so he looks as skinny as possible, and it works. It's perfect. And then I took the clothing from that third figure of Boba Fett and slimmed it down and decided I would customize Jyn Erso. And it worked out wonderfully. Even though she should probably have gray, more gray-like pants and a shirt, I like the black look better. With Hot Toys, she has a black belt and a black holster. But since she has black pants here, it's going to have to be kind of darker brown, and I'm going to have to get a better brown on here than black to match this belt. But once that's done and I get a vest on her, she's going to be perfect. I might go for a different handgun blaster as well. But then I thought, well, what should go with her? And I thought, oh, K-2SO. I would get that guy, but not via Hot Toys because it's too expensive. And I looked around and I found a Hasbro one that was hardly anything at all. And so I decided to get the Hasbro one. Knew I would have to repaint it, but that was okay. I want to go with a obsidian metallic color for the dark parts of this droid, and then metallic silver for other pieces on him. but I'll show you what the problems are and how we hope to fix it. And hopefully it'll turn out well. So we'll be right back. So we are back, and he's the right size. He's 13 inches, perfect. There's a lot of rotation in the head and the neck. He can go up, he can go down. But what I did not know when I got him, he does have articulation in the arms and in the legs. He can move, but you can't bend his knees and you can't bend his elbows nor his feet. So I'm going to have my husband do a little surgery on him, cut a little below the elbow or below the elbow silver pieces and below the knee silver pieces, and get him into a position hopefully I like. Then I'll repaint him, and I think I will be happy. So we will pause and engage in that process now. We'll be right back. Well, we won't be right back, but when you see us, it'll be like just a second has gone by. So anyway, we'll be back. We are back, and my husband has done the surgery in terms of taking pieces off with the right amount of hot glue. I was able to put them on because I didn't really want them to be forever permanent, I guess, in place. Because, you know, if you make a mistake, it's going to be a pain. So I think we got it. Now it's just a matter of repainting. But what I want to do is put him on a turn tray so you can see him from all directions to see how much better it was than the arms hanging flat at the side, the legs in just a straight pose. Put a little bend in them, and he looks so much better. So we'll be right back with the turn tray. So here is K-2SO, and we'll just go around so you can see him from different angles. The thing to keep in mind is this is a Hasbro figure, not a Hot Toys figure. So the articulation is limited, but the price is great. Little above $20 to include shipping and handling. This was a great deal. I didn't know it wasn't articulated in some places. So it is articulated in the shoulders. The arms can go back and forth. The neck and the head, you can rotate, you can bend up and down, that sort of thing. The wrists just rotate around. And the legs can go forward and backwards, right? There is no articulation in the knees, and there is no ability to get articulation in the elbows unless you surgically detach and reattach it to the way you want it to look. But I can tell you from the first look to the look now, it's a much more dynamic pose. And I can live with this. I don't want to do any close-ups yet because I want to repaint the guy. I'm thinking obsidian or metallic gunmetal gray and metallic silver. I do know they missed some spots with silver that Hot Toys picked up on. So I'll try to mimic as best as I can the actual figure from the movie. But I think he looks great. So there you go. So here's one last look at K-2SO next to Jyn Erso. The next time you see him, we'll have had time to repaint him. And I'm thinking gunmetal gray, metallic gunmetal gray, and metallic silver. And I do know they missed in their version, Hasbro's version, they missed painting some pieces silver that Hot Toys did paint silver, so I will make those corrections as well. I hope you've liked what you've seen. If you have, consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. In the meantime, everyone, please have a great day.